सिन्धुभयेव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। सर्वाग्य गुरुपाद पद्म नित्य लीला प्रेष्ठं विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर सदस्य श्रीमद भक्ति वेदांत श्रील वामन गोस्वामी महाराज and Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtottara Sadhmad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj के अभय चरण कमलों में अनंत करोड़ साष्टांग दंडवत ज्ञापन करता। तत्पश्चात नित्य लीला प्रविष्टम विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर सद्गुण भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी महाराज एवं उपस्थित समस्त वैष्णव विष्णुवृंद मातृवृंद गौरगत सज्जनवृंद हरि कथा पिपासु सत्रवृंद परम स्नेहशीला मातृवृंद सभियों के चरण कमलों में मेरा यथायथ दंडवत प्रणाम स्वीकारो। श्री श्री गुरु वैष्णव के अनुगत्य में
under the shelter of the Gaudiya Vaishnavas, doing the parikrama. Now we are present at Yavata. This is a very special place. This place is very, very dear to Gurudev. We just heard about Narottam Das Thakur and Narottam Das Thakur and Bhakti Vinod Thakur have glorified this place, Yavata. What is the name of this place? Yavata. Javat. Under the mud. Mud means, yat means a tree. Under the tree, alta. And Krishna put alka on Radharani's lotus feet. That's why it's called Javat. Also, Javat. It's also called Jao Gaon. Jao is a house. There is a fruit. There is a rust. There is a rust that comes out from that fruit. So, and that you make a paste out of it, and you apply that on the feet of lotus feet of Radharani. That's why it is called Jao Gaon. Sometimes it's also called Jao Gaon. This is a very beautiful place. This is the in-laws house of Radharani. This is in-laws house of Radharani, and Radharani, when she got married, she came to her in-laws house here. Radharani is the Shakti. So, just because of the Leela, Yogmaya arranged this Leela. She arranged in such a way that Radharani got married. Actually, who did Radharani marry to? It was he got married to Gyan Ghosh. Actually, Srimati Radhikani, she doesn't even touch any other man than Krishna. So without Nandan, she will not touch anyone else other than Nanda Kishore, Krishna. Getting married is a long way, so far. But I don't know. It's called Hasta Bandhan. How many people got married here? Yes, it was Hasta Bandhan, binding during the marriage ceremony. So, Yogmaya arranged here, during the wedding, how she arranged Yogmaya. So, Krishna was sitting on the lap of Jashoda Maya, and then when the Brahmin was doing the mantra, actually Krishna was doing all those mantras. So, exchanging the garlands, when it was time to exchange the garland, then Krishna lifted his face, lifted his head, and who did she put the Radhaji put the garland on Krishna. So like that, our acharyas are saying, because of this love, because of the Leela, for Radhaji got arrangement was done. Radhaji got married to Abhimanyu. This is a very, very confidential and very special place. Parakiya bhave.
ये परक्या भाव
So this is Parakya Bhav is nowhere other than in only Vraj. Only Parakya Bhav is in Vraj. So that's why this place is very, very special. So in order to glorify that Parakya Bhav, when Radhika got married to Ayashkos, actually Radhika got married to who? She actually got married to Krishna. That's why our Bhakti Vinod Thakur is saying, where should we take our birth? Vrishabhanu. So where should we take birth? We should take birth in Vrishabhanu. And where should we get married? In Yavata. So all the whatever said. So everyone will have to get married here in Yavata. Even whether you are a man body or a woman body. In the Madhurya Ras Sevak, who is a Madhurya Ras Sevak, his actual body, transcendental body, is a female body. So this is externally we see the man body, but in the Madhurya Ras, their body is a lady's body. So what did we see when we took Narayan Goswami Maharaj's body? So don't speak straight for it. Bas, Raman Manjari Samadhi. So Gurudev, which body did you see Gurudev? Please put your hands up. Who took darshan of Gurudev? So did you take darshan of Gurudev in Raman Manjari? So we body, we have darshan of his stool body. But actually what is his body? He is Raman Manjari. His transcendental form is Raman Manjari. You can see, you can take the darshan of Raman Manjari like Shama Rani did the paint in the pictures. Raman Manjari. So next to Rupa Manjari is Raman Manjari. So when will you take darshan of Gurudev as a Raman Manjari is because when you reach the bhav stage, when you do your sadhana and reach the bhav stage, at the moment you are doing Aropa Siddha Bhakti, after Aropa Siddha Bhakti is Sangha Siddha Bhakti, and then you get Swarup Siddha Bhakti. That's when you get a Swarup Siddha Bhakti. That's when you will have your Gurudev's darshan as Raman Manjari. This is a Leela style. This is many pastimes of Leelas took place here. Where the Baba, Sri Radhaji after getting married, she stayed here. This is her in-laws house. And then Krishna used to come here. Krishna used to come and meet Radharani here. Sometimes he used to come in a Brahmin's roop. Sometimes in other forms. So in this way, Krishna used to come and meet Radharani here. This is a son. So it's Radha and Krishna used to meet together. And Jatila thought, she thought, oh yes, she got a smell that Radha and Krishna are meeting. So then Jatila thought, oh, there is a rat here. So she thought, what she did was she shut the door from outside. And then she went in the village everywhere and she told everyone. So he told all the ladies, look, you don't believe me that Krishna always is coming. Krishna comes and meets my daughter-in-law. So Jatila spread rumors around in the village. So all the villagers came here, all the other ladies came here. Then Radhaji got really worried. So Krishna said, don't worry. So what did Krishna do? Krishna became a Kali. So she had a Kali roop. There we had a darshan of Kali. So if you want a Kali darshan, you have to go to Navadip in Bengal. So these 16 hands, 16 arms of Kali. So when Krishna and so Devi, in the Devi's hand. So Radharani is praying, folded hands, and she's praying to Kali. to Kalima. And so when Shatila and they came to see that, so then all the ladies in the villages, they said, hey, don't you have any shame? Look at your daughter-in-law. She's so beautiful. She's praying to Kalima. And she's praying to Kalima so that you get so much wealth in your family. So all the others, the rest of the people from the village, they swore at Jatila and Kutila so much. So when you spit on the top, what happens? The spit comes on your head. So what it means by this is that in your house, if there is any arguments or happening, whatever's happening into your house, you don't go outside to your neighbors and speak about your daughter-in-law, because the other people will just criticize you. So now what is it? It's not mother-in-law. Mother-in-law is Sash. Sash means breathe. Sash means to take breath. So yeah, and also Sash also means mother-in-law. So after 10 years, when you have your children, you'll say, oh, my mother-in-law is like this, my mother-in-law is like this. But then after 10, 20 years, you will also be a mother-in-law of somebody else. So there is a Tattva Siddhanta here, Kali. So Krishna became Kali, right? We can not say Devi. Devis cannot take Krishna's roop, then it's aparad. That is a Siddhanta here, that the demigods cannot take the Swarup of Radha. But Krishna can become demigod. Krishna can become Kali. So Kali Maya is Mahamaya. Kali is Mahamaya. Maya stays very far away from Krishna. So Gurudev used to say a small katha here. There is under the Yavata tree, Radha and Krishna used to meet under this tree. Then Krishna applied alka in Radharani's feet. What is Krishna called? Dhira Lalik Nayak. So there is a 4 qualities, Dhir Lalik Nayak. Praise means Priya. So what does that mean? Manguni is whatever the beloved of Krishna tells him to do, he does. So Radharani said, can you put alka on my feet? Then Krishna applied the alka on her feet. In the Gita Govinda, they have glorified this in Gita Govinda. I will speak about that later. So when Krishna takes a darshan of Radharani's lotus feet, he goes so much in ecstasy. So when he applies the alka, so who applies him? So Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami in Vilas Manju. It's like a cotton, with cotton. With cotton. How do you apply that alka on the feet? With the cotton. So when Krishna gets the darshan of Radha's lotus feet, he goes in bhav. He put one drop of bindi and his hands started to shake. Then the Manjari said, so he said, hey, move away. The Manjari said, look, you are a cow grazer. You don't know how to put alka on lotus feet. It's art. There's an art. You don't know the art of putting alka on the feet. So she pushed a little bit with her right hand. And what happened? Krishna, all the alka that was in Krishna's feet, hand, and so the feet. So when she pushed, that Radharani's feet, where did she fall? On Krishna's forehead. So Krishna is praying that I carry Radharani's lotus feet on my head. So there are many leelas here that happened here. Sometimes Krishna comes as a Brahmin form when Krishna is gone in man. So Krishna is thinking, how will I pacify Radharani's man? So in order to pacify Radha's man, Krishna took a form of a very small young Brahmin, and with one hand he put a kitab book, and Bhiksha in the other hand. He took a Jola in the other hand to collect the Bhiksha. So Tribang, and he put 3 lines on his forehead. So he came there, and Jatila and Kutila came out. They were so when. So he said, oh, they were doing, cow dung. So they said, so he said, no, I won't take anything from your hand to Jatila and Kutila. He said, hey, Jatila, he told Jatila, do you have a young bride in your house? Then I will take that from that young girl. So Radhaji came then Krishna started to think, is she a vidwa or is she a married girl? Vidwa, sadhwa or vidwa? So he said, I don't take anything from a widow's hand. I don't accept alms from a widow's hands. So when he's saying to Radharani, I don't know whether you are a widow or not widow. So what did Radharani do? She had bowls full of atta, flour, and dal and rice. So what did she do with the wheat flour? She put it. What did Radharani do? She put the flour on Krishna's head. So like this, many types of leelas are here. And our Vishwanath Chakravarti, he's written a book. These 4 leela he's mentioned in this book. There is a Javat's place. Time is over. This is a very beautiful place. We are here. Our Gurudev is my Gurudev Narayan. He did a sanskar here in the mandir here. He gave some money for the temple here. Braj mein you will have Radharani's Charan Darshan. Today is Gopastami. Today you will have a darshan of Radharani's lotus feet. Oh, actually today is his Viva. But Gopastami was yesterday, na? If Maharaj says, and our Siddhanti Maharaj, his name is also Siddhanti, and today he is his Avirbhav. So our Maharaj ji, he served so many Vaishnavas. First, he served our Gurudev, and then when his Gurudev left his world, then he did the seva of Narayan Goswami Maharaj, and then gave a sannyas, and then he did seva of Bharati Maharaj. So we don't know. I don't know Siddhanti Maharaj so much well, but what I've seen, I took sannyas in 2000. Sridhar Maharaj and Siddhanti Maharaj, they took sannyas in 2010. So I have seen him in a brahmachari. In his brahmachari, when he was a brahmachari, I've known him. So Prabhupada's gun, they've done so much. Prabhupada's parikars, he's done seva for all of them. So he served Pramod Puri Maharaj, Raj Ki Jai. So he had an association of a big exalted personality. So he's shown the example of how we should serve the Guru. You served he served all is also Guru, and he also served the Vaishnavas. So he served as a Guru, Hari Vaishnavas. So this Maharaj's life is, so in his life history we can see that he served Guru and Vaishnav. So today it is his Avirbhav, so I have to speak something and glorify him today. So you are living here. So you come here from Golok Vrindavan. You come on the Gopastami. You have come here. So he's come from Nitya Lok, Golok Vrindavan to give us some mercy. That's why he's come here.
ये देखो जिसके गुरुदेव कहते थे,
Gurudev used to say, whoever is Avirbhav, it's right there.
केक काटा जाता है,
Avirbhav is so happy. They are happy because a big cat is cut.
प्रसन्न होते हैं.
That's not his pratishta. So if you ask him for anything, he will give it to you. What should we ask him for? And say, Maharaj, today give us our Manjari Swarup. Hey Guru Maharaj, hey Gurudev, hey Maharajji, hey Siddhanti Maharaj, please be merciful upon us and give us Manjari Bhav and Manjari Roop. So we can serve in the Nitya Golok Vrindavan Dham.
अनुसार तो ब्रजलोक के अनुसार साधक रूप में महाराज
Sadhak Rup, in Sadhak Ruma, we see him, Siddhanti Maharaj, as a sannyasi, but in his Siddha group, he is in a Manjari Bhav, Gopi Bhav, Manjari Bhav. He is serving Radha and Krishna. I don't know, it doesn't matter what we call him, Laddu Manjari or... So he's Bhakti Vinod Thakur Manjari, himself, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, said that I am Kamal Manjari.
पुराना जो है ग्रंथ पढ़े कि नहीं पढ़े?
So if you read his books,
कोई व्यक्ति प्रकट ला में नहीं बोले, किंतु महाराज तो है ही है।
महाराज
है बोलना पड़ेगा, क्या बोलेगा?
महाराज is a Manjari.
इसलिए तो सब है ही बोलते हैं। नहीं है, आप बोलते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं?
Say hey, नहीं है, आप है, means you are.
इसलिए महाराज के अपार महिमा,
अपार महिमा.
हमारे केशव जी गोड़ी मठ में आते हैं.
He used to come to Keshavji Gaudiya Math as a brahmachari. There are two brothers, Madhavpriya, and the Maharaj's name was Krishna Kripa. They used to come with such a humble mood. He used to give us so much love and affection at that time.
सिद्धांति महाराज की
आविर्भाव
दीदी की दीदी वालनकारी समस्त भक्त वृंद की गौर प्रेमानंद। अरे महाराज की आशीर्वाद करो भाई।
अरे महाराज जी, ब्लेसिंग टू महाराज जी।
बोलो यावत धाम की, राधा रानी की। यहाँ से यात्रा नंदगांव की तरफ जाएंगे हम लोग। सबसे पहले टेर कदम में जाएंगे। यहाँ से शॉर्टकट रास्ता टेर कदम के लिए, यदि वो रास्ता ठीक है तो उस रास्ते से हम लोग टेर कदम में जाएंगे। यदि रास्ता ठीक नहीं है तो घूम के हम लोग टेर कदम में जाएंगे। सब